It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Brock Purdy. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Packers and the Steelers, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. They come game.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
Fields now on second down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They put Pickens in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. Receiver in motion, going right. On 1st and 10, Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They go play action with Fields. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down.
Downfield.
Let's see what this call is. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far.
2nd down.
And it draws the flag. Austin brought in motion. 2nd down. It's Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. From back near the goal line, it's Purdy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the count. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. He's got a man. That's Watson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Steelers.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He'll get this complete. It's Cup again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 12-yard line.
Purdy now on second down. This one caught at the 4. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And now, third and goal coming up. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his big tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. That his first touchdown this year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, first and 10. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Automatic first down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now Fields. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Set to go now on first and 10. Fields. This one complete to Washington. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Fields. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Fields now. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Fields now on 2nd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They put Pickens in motion. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Lloyd. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. Calvin Austin, deep for the Steelers. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On 2nd down, Warren. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Warren. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Warren. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop them. That will be no gain on the screen. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
Here's Purdy making the read and keeping it.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
3rd and short. Purdy. And he is very close to the 4th and inches. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Steelers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They go play action with Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A run up the middle with Warren. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A first down throw for Fields. And that one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. A gain there of 15. That's a Steeler first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Purdy now on second down. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Packers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got a man. That's Watson. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay first down.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play. Throwing on second down is Purdy. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He keeps it himself, and he will score. Brock Purdy, touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Quick throw on target to Pickens. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
First down. Fields. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now he takes off. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Fields to throw. Taking off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On the ground, this is Warren. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. One more time with Warren. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he's not going to make it into the end zone. However, there is a flag down. So let's see what that's all about. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. Out of the pistol, Warren. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Nixon on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And let's give him about 4 on that one. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, Purdy. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to
Neutral zone
jump?
infraction, defense. Still second down.
The man in motion is Watson. On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Packers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
25-yard line.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Steelers' offense and their running back, Jaylen Warren, set to take over once more. Here's 1st and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Fields now to throw on 1st down. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Warren. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll try and run it here with Warren. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Packers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Shotgun snap to Purdy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Purdy. It's complete. He's got Kupp. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
First and 10. Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Purdy. Kupp brings it in left side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Defense.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. He's got a man. That's Watson. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Packers.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, as you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
They'll run here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything.
Holding.
Maybe
Offense.
a reason he got so free. He'll start this on the ground with Warren. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Trying to get back to his running back, Marshawn Lloyd. And that will lead to a 2nd down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. There's that man again. Another catch. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll try to run for it. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the 1st down in the process.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Pass is completed to Cup. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. They'll drop to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On third down, it's Purdy. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Again in the air for Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Packers going to use their final timeout now. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The last two runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. On 4th down, out comes the punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers.